Amara was only 19 years old. She lived in a quiet village in Nigeria with her widowed mother. Life was hard. Some days they barely had enough food to eat. But despite the struggle, Amara was beautiful, kind, and full of dreams. Every evening she would sit outside their small house and imagine what life in the city looked like. Little did she know, her life was about to change forever. Scene 2. Meeting Tundi. One December holiday, a rich young man named Tunde came to the village. He arrived in a shiny black car, wearing expensive clothes and spraying money everywhere. Everyone admired him, but Tunde only had eyes for Amara. He told her she was different from every woman he had ever met. He bought her gifts, called her every day, and promised to marry her. Amara felt like she was living inside a dream. Just 6 months later, they got married, and Amara left her village behind to start a new life in Lagos. Scene 3. The perfect life begins to change. At first, life felt perfect. Tunde rented a beautiful apartment for them. He took Amara to expensive restaurants and bought her designer clothes. Amara believed she had married the perfect man, but slowly things began to change. Tunde became controlling. He told her not to speak to neighbors. He stopped her from calling her friends back home. If she questioned him, he became angry. Sometimes he ignored her for days. Other times he apologized with flowers and expensive gifts. Amara became confused. She kept blaming herself. Scene 4. The Dark Secret. One afternoon, while cleaning their bedroom, Amara discovered some documents hidden inside Tunde's drawer. Her hands began to shake. Tunde had secretly borrowed huge amounts of money using her name. There were debts everywhere. Even worse, she discovered messages showing he planned to run away and leave her to suffer alone. Amara's heart shattered. The man she loved had only been using her. That night, she cried silently beside him while he slept peacefully. But this time, Amara made a decision. She would no longer be weak. Scene 5. Her Revenge. For weeks, Amara pretended everything was normal, but secretly she gathered evidence, screenshots, bank papers, voice recordings. Then she contacted a lawyer and an old school friend for help. Finally, the day came. Tunde packed his bags, planning to disappear forever. But the moment he stepped outside the apartment, the police were waiting. Tunde was arrested immediately. For the first time in years, Amara felt free.